Goodbye, liberal groupthink. Hello, conservative groupthink. My Twitter, maybe I need to get on Blue Sky. I'm sure some of the Democrats on here will be like, get off Twitter and you'll see a different world. But my Twitter is like so unanimous. It's like DEI's over. It feels like the fight is whether it's like we're getting rid of DEI or we're getting rid of like the Civil Rights Act itself. Yeah, and then at the same time, you've got the sort of conservatives paying fealty to Trump. You know, you've got Sam Altman and Yoshi's son doing the Stargate thing with Trump, though obviously, you know, if it's a $500 billion deal or whatever, it didn't come together in the Trump administration. You could imagine.
Right,
they would,
that had to have taken a lot of time and effort to put together.
So,
this is clearly Trump jumping on something that was already existing.
Right, so you've got
in the works.
You've got, you know, at once sort of a collective decision that we're moving on from sort of the cultural moment of the woke years, and there's no resistance. All the elites are going to pay fealty to Trump and hope that sort of kissing up to them, he'll forget his hatred. You know, there was a point on one of the interviews, just I have to say this, where Mark Zuckerberg complained about how like Joe Biden had talked about him. I think Joe Biden maybe called Zuck an oligarch, where Trump has literally called for like Zuckerberg to be like jailed. You know, it's just like somehow it's like the tough talk from the Democrats was so mean. They mentioned that we're very wealthy, and Trump meanwhile like throws around the idea that he's going to like jail his opponents, and people are like, oh yeah, like, you know, that's Trump.
He's just talking.
Anyway, it's a little too much groupthink for me.